This man wanted to play a game with God. He put his hands behind his back and asked God to guess how many fingers he was holding up. God said 7 fingers. The man quickly folded 2 fingers back, hoping to embarrass God, but when he revealed his hand, there were indeed 7 fingers. The man was shocked. God then asked him to take his place. The man got so scared, he ran away. He stepped into a puddle, but his shoes didn't get wet. He tried to drive away, but his car wouldn't start. The car immediately started on its own. The man rushed to a restaurant to test it out. He tried to move objects with his mind. He spread out his hands, and the tomato soup started boiling. A gust of wind sprang up around him. The tomato soup split into 2 halves. It was then the man realized he had become God. Even walking felt powerful. With a flick of his hands, a fire hydrant turned into a fountain. He glanced at the clothes he wanted, and by closing his eyes, they were instantly on him. The man was enjoying his new powers until he ran into the bald guy who had bullied him before. Confident, he walked up to the bald guy, demanding an apology. Everyone burst out laughing. The bald guy said, "If a monkey climbed out of my butt, I'd apologize to you." As soon as he finished speaking, a monkey really jumped out of his pants. The man opened his mouth wide and unleashed countless flies. The crowd ran screaming from the bites. The monkey charged at the bald guy again. Who would have thought that just a day earlier, this man had been a loser full of negative energy, always stuck in traffic and late to work, eventually fired by his company and beaten up by a gang of thugs. That night, he crashed into a street lamp while driving. His car was completely totaled. The man stomped the ground in anger and cursed at God. But the next day, he received a mysterious phone call offering him a high-paying job. The man rushed to a building, stepped into a puddle again. When he got upstairs, he found that the one interviewing him was God himself, and this was just the beginning of the man's insane life.